Thank you for joining us this week. It is Monday, it's the beginning of the week. So this is the first time we're going to do it. I'm going to bring you guys a new series that we're doing. I'm going to call it The Journey to Loremaster. For those of you who do not know what The Journey to Loremaster is there is a ton of quests along World of Warcraft here. Give me a second, just turn this down. And we are going to try to get all of them done. So I have spent a bit of time here. We are actually over at the starting area for the Blood Elves. I thought, what better fitting way to start this whole thing is to start where my character is. And I'm playing a Blood Elf rogue. I don't know if you guys watched last week, but that's where I start. So basically, we're gonna just go through this. We're gonna start in Everwood. So we are in the Eversong Forest. I cannot speak for the life of me today. So you can see your Silver Moon. There's a bunch of dust stuff. So Eversong Woods, and it's meant for, like you said, it's meant for levels 1 to 10. We're here at level 100, so this should go by quick. And I thought, what better way to
Be ready for anything.
explain what we're doing while actually going through the lore of what we're actually doing at the same time. And I thought, what better way than just to start with. Just gonna make sure that we're not missing any quests in here before we start. What better way to start? So this is Eversong Woods. The Eversong Woods belongs to the Blood Elves. As you see, I am a Blood Elf, and I don't really know how to. I gotta put my poisons on. Give me 2 seconds. And what it is it's a land in which the High Elves from back in the day turned to. So, where to start? Where to start? So, a long time ago, there was the ancient Elven race. And hello, Synthetic Playground. Welcome to the stream. So, like I said, there was like the ancient Elven race, and it wasn't Night Elves, it wasn't Blood Elves, it wasn't High Elves. It's just one Elven race. And some of those elves started dabbling in arcane magic, using around the Well of Eternity. And I can't really show you the Well of Eternity because when it collapsed, the Maelstrom happened. Well, there's 2 Wells of Eternity. There's one near the Tree of Life, and there's one where the Maelstrom now presides. So we are here, and we were brought here by a gentleman named, what is this? It's hard to get into the conversation. Like, how do I start this here? Okay, so long story short, and I'll do like the long story short here, and then we'll kind of get into it as we, figure it out.
We will have justice.
You know what? We'll just wait for some other people here, and then we'll get a little bit busier. Yes, rogue training. You want me to use Eviscerate? I have to get my Eviscerate. Oh my god. Where is Eviscerate? Where is Eviscerate? I don't have Eviscerate anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Pretty sure I got rid of Eviscerate. I'll try and Venom and see what happens. Yeah, there's a reason that it's so bright.
Ready. I can't do that.
I don't know if I can use Eviscerate. Oh, this sucks. I don't know if I can do this quest or not because I need Eviscerate. Oh, can I change to a different profession? Maybe. Do I have Eviscerate? Yes, I do. Okay, that's better.
I don't have enough energy.
I keep killing these dummies.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
There we go. Now I can change back to my core professions. I don't use Eviscerate, so that one's checking in. MSS, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, this place is brighter, and the reason this place is brighter is because the entirety of the world is actually forever in a state of spring. It's purposely kept like this. When the High Elves who were banished... So, long story short, so the TLDR is, back in the ancient days, there was no Night Elves and no High Elves. There was, basically race of Elves. And a couple of them wanted to play with arcane magic, and arcane magic was bad. Like, the Well of Eternity had arcane and magic and stuff. It was just bad. It could cause a lot of damage.
It's too far away.
Oh shit! I didn't change my activate spec. Essentially, it was bad. So the Druids and Malfurion Stormrage, who is one of the bigger known characters in World of Warcraft, basically said, no, you guys aren't allowed to play with this. If you play with it, we'll kill you. Like, it was punishable by death. And they're like, nope, you play with it, we'll kill you. And a bunch of High Elves revolted, and they said, nope, I want to play with it. And in doing so, they actually attacked the town of Ashenvale, which is somewhere over here. Ashenvale, I think it's somewhere over here. Felwood. Ashenvale, here. They attacked this province of Ashenvale, covering it in arcane magic. In doing so, Malfurion, as well as the rest of the Druids, said, okay, you guys gotta leave. And basically banished them on a bunch of ships and sent them over here. They sent them to the Eastern Kingdoms, where they basically landed in Tristfall Glades, where now the undead reside. And they started getting sick, and we're like, oh god, people are going insane. Why are people going insane? And we said, okay, fuck it, we can't stay anymore. So they moved, and I just realized I have no potions. So I switched. So they started moving north. And this was all under the name of a gentleman by the name of, like, Don Sunstrider, Don Strux, I can't remember, what was his fucking name? I don't know, fucking something weird Sunstrider. Dath Remar Sunstrider. So they finally settle in northern, what is, you know, back in the day, northern province, Eastern Kingdoms, which is Loremaster. So they settle here, and everything's good. And they erect a sunwell and create Kel'Thuzad
Our enemies will fall.
under the
Death to all who oppose us.
what is it? Sunstrider Dynasty, and
Keep your wits about you.
you know, and then a bunch of wars happen. There's a bunch of stuff that happens in between. The big one that we need to know about is the Third War, which is known as the Third War, which is the biggest one. Well, not the biggest one. It's the most commonly known one. I think we talked about it briefly last time I streamed. Where, it's like I'm missing so much. There's so much lore build up to this because it's the Third War, right? So there's Prince Arthas of Lordaeron, and Lordaeron is now known as, you know, Undercity. Pardon me, I had to think for 2 seconds. So
our enemies will fall.
Prince Arthas basically goes off and does a bunch of stuff, and he, you know, kills. He goes against Frostmourne. Prince Arthas is actually the Lich King. Before he becomes the Lich King, he actually does a bunch of stuff, and there's some build up to how he becomes it. And the Blood Elves are actually a very big key part of that. So Kel'Thuzad, the Prince Kel'Thuzad, who's in charge of Silvermoon, which is over here. This is Silvermoon. There's some ruins here, and there's a big giant ass scar down the middle. Careful. So there's this build up. Prince Arthas isn't the Lich King yet. He's actually gone to the side of the Scourge. He kills his father, and he does a bunch of other things.
I'm out of range.
And eventually he attacks the Silvermoon, because the Scourge was attracted to the arcane magic being used by the High Elves here. So Kel'Thuzos, you know, stands his ground and fights against the Scourge, and 90% of the Blood Elf, or the what is known as the time the High Elf race, is killed. 90%. Kel'Thuzos renames the race to the Blood Elves, and it wasn't, and basically it's a memorial to the fallen brethren. So the blood of our High Elf brethren were spilled, so we'll call ourselves the Blood Elves, essentially.
It's too far away.
About 90% of the ones who don't rename themselves, who don't follow the Blood Elf calling, essentially, fuck off. They say, no, we're not going to be part of this. And previously, the High Elves were aligned with the Alliance. So they stay aligned with the Alliance, and you can still see them around the world. Dalaran is very common for having High Elves in them and that kind of stuff. So you can find High Elves who still haven't turned over to the Blood Elf Sanctum around the world. So now we have this race of Blood Elves who are following under Kel'Thuzos. And you guys may know him from... what's that fucking MOBA game called? Hearthstone. Heroes of the Storm. So Kel'Thuzos basically, you know, is trying to bring a name back in. Should really mute my system sound so that when I get tweeted at. So basically Kel'Thuzos is trying to bring his people back into the light. Silvermoon has taken a major hit. Kel'Thuzos, which is his territory, has taken a major hit. 90% of the people no longer are alive. You know, his race is near death. Kel'Thuzos actually goes out and he aligns himself with Illidan's Stormrage. And for those of you who don't know who Illidan's Stormrage is, he's most commonly known as the Demon Hunter. He was the guy with no eyes, particularly with like the tattoos all over his body. He has the devil glaives in his hand. He's actually the brother of Malfurion Stormrage, who we briefly talked about quickly when he's saying the Druids banned the High Elves for using arcane magic. So the brother of Malfurion Stormrage, who is now in charge of the Burning Legion. And if you guys want, like, I'll go over all this. Like, let you guys in the chat let me know if you guys want to hear more about this. Basically, it's just like, I will give you like unlimited power, and that was what the Blood Elves wanted. They just wanted power. He's like, I will give you unlimited power, and you know, just serve me, and I'll give you unlimited power. So it's very key to remember that. I'm just gonna move this, guys. For those of you just wondering, this is me tracking which quests need to be done. You know, I'll give you unlimited power. It's important to note that, like, Illidan Stormrage, pardon me, is a bad guy. Like, he serves, you know, the Burning Legion, who are trying to take over the world, who are trying to, you know, revive the old, like, these evil old gods, essentially. So, aligning with Illidan Stormrage, Kel'Thuzos essentially becomes a traitor. The Blood Elves no longer want... Well, there's parts of them who don't want to be part of them, and there's parts of them who do go over and they serve under Illidan.
I need to get closer.
And that's kind of where we get... there was a very famous, and it's up here, it's the Isle of Kil'Danis. And in here, you guys can see it, there's this Dead Scar, which is part of Kel'Thuzos, and the Magister's Terrace. So Kel'Thuzos actually resides in Magister's Terrace, and the reason he resides there is when he aligned with Illidan, they were trying to bring back one of the old Legion gods, Kil'jaeden. The only way in doing so would be to essentially do the same thing that they tried back in the day when Sargeras tried to come through, and that's on story for another time. We'll get there when we get there. Was to use the power of the Sunwell, and the power of the Sunwell essentially is the Blood Elf equivalent of Moonwells, the Night Elves. You know, it's the source of all their power, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So
Yes.
you guys are like, this place looks bright. The reason this place looks bright is because using the High Elves before Kel'Thalas became evil used their arcane magic to keep Kel'Thalas in a state of everlasting spring. So the leaves are always at gold. And this kind of comes from the nature that when the High Elves were banished from the Ancient Elves, when they got far away from the Well of Eternity and the Well of Life, they lost their mortality. They became mortal. And their skin became almost peach-like. What the fuck does this thing want? Arcane Torch. I don't have oh, yes I do. Racial. It's like I'm not a mage. But what's that, Sykes? You didn't mean Streambot? I don't Streambot here, man. All natural.
Our enemies will fall. Farewell. The reckoning is at hand.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
All these low levels are probably wondering what the hell I'm doing here.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you.
So what do we got here? We got to do aggression. This one we're on right now. So all these are unlocked. So this is all we have left to do in this area. Cool. So we'll just do that then. Let me know if you guys can't hear music, if I'm too loud, or if something's too loud or quiet. Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to turn it up. Is this possible legitimate leak of... What the fuck is going on right now? Seems like there was something leaked and people are blowing up because it's going off right now? Is there a possible legit Half-Life 3 leak going down right now or what? Fuck that, man. I won't even be streaming this anymore if that's a legit leak. I cannot compete with that internet. Nah, that seems like shit. Don't want any part. Alright.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to target something first.
Probably. Some guys who moonwalk in this game.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I need to get closer.
Not gonna happen, Misty.
I need a target.
Take my shirt off? No. No. It's cold in here. I don't want to be shirtless. Plus, I'm not allowed to on Twitch. Maybe if we do go over to rifle, I'll be able to take my clothes off. Come on, respawn, you piece of shit. What are you doing here? No, people are fucking killing them everywhere. I need just a couple of these fucking guys to spawn. Fuck it.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh man, just need one more of these fucking guys. This guy just driving around fucking pissing me off or what? Is that what he's doing? Where's Ricky when you need him? Yeah, no kidding. Fucking Ricky. Let everyone see my... I do have the sleeves rolled up.
It's too far away.
If I could only get like, you know, Ricky from Trailer Park Boy, or not Julian, Ricky, Leahy, Trevor. Where's the shirtless one from Trailer Park Boys?
Glory to the Sindora.
Trevor? I can't remember.
Hold your head high.
Oh shit.
We will persevere. Keep your wits about you.
Who's the shirtless guy from Trailer Park Boys? Come on, people. Randy, there we go. Let's get Randy on stream. Let's get like a cardboard cutout of Randy like, right over here on the wall. Yes.
Shorel Oran. Death to all who oppose us.
I can't be shirtless on Twitch. I can get kicked out. I can't. QC. Put me back to Evan.
Glory to the Sindorai. Keep your wits about you. The reckoning is at hand.
God damn it. I need to go back in here because... No, I can't do that. That I can't do. 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 I've already fucking done that. Can't do that. I did that already. Can't do that. Can't do that. Or what is up with these places? Oh god. Jake Tanuki, how you doing tonight? Okay, there's some quests in here that obviously they haven't given to me, so I'm like, where the fuck are they? Show up. He's like, come on. No, you're in here. What do we gotta do here? So it's not even here, so we gotta... Alright, let's subtract that then. The ghost lands we go! You're just down there. What if I can fly there? It's gotta be a fucking... I don't even know which one you're cosplaying, so... yay? Yay? Boots? Oops, hit the wrong button. Hopefully we can find someone to fly us to Ghostlands, because this would be a real pain in my ass, just to fucking run this entire way. What is this? Stamina spear by 5. Get out of here. Got any more stamina? Wave! The Hearth Steed! Now, if I have to pick a mount, let's do this. There we go. Go, Mammoth! Go! In your stubby legs. What is going on out here right now? Are there people actually fighting? What the fuck is... Is there like a... Oh my god. What the fuck did we just run into? I know people with grills. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. People are role-playing right now. Oh my god, people are role-playing right now. Oh my god. Oh. The world is a weird fucking place, man.
We got the good
Oh, walk.
stuff, man.
Calm down. Alright, because it'll take a while. Let's just actually fly there. Yeah, people are fucking weird, man. You've been struck by my vagina. That's the rogue. Addy, what? Oh, let's see what this is right here. Alright, it gets boring now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Victory lies ahead. Salama
Yeah, that is the /S game, chat, yeah. This is not even bad. Like, I play on just a normal server. If you go to a role-playing or an RP server, you don't have to participate, but like, yeah, you'll walk into some things. Don't play a female character on an RP server if you're not ready to put up with some things. Alright, there we go. So we're just gonna fly because it seems that there is no achievement for doing this stupid place. So, because Badlands, Blasted, Burning Steps, Cape, Hills, Broadfoot Hills, Hinterlands, Searing Gorge, Silverhorn, Swamp, Western Plaguelands. No, so we're just gonna start at the Ghostlands because there's no point doing something like that. But to do so, I thought there was a quest like right at the entrance here. Fuck it, just tell us to come here. At least I know that's it, so we'll start down here. Because we don't get stuff in here until we finish.
Glory to the Sindorai. Shorelaran.
That's not even, like, I should have probably just flown myself. It would have been quick. Oh, you can't fly. Oh, you can. Wait, no, you can't fly in Ghostlands, that's why. Fucking, it's the dumbest thing ever. Like... So I can fly anywhere else in this world. I can fly in the new stuff, I can fly in the old stuff, except for this area. Once I cross this gate, I can fly. But just because the artists, and I'm not even kidding, this is the actual reason, the artists were too lazy to go back and update this area with flying, so all the work I've ever put in, fuck it. Nope, can't use these flying mounts that I have. Gotta fucking use my fucking expensive, fucking woolly mammoth that I paid for. So fucking.
How you doing, man?
I don't want you. I want this guy.
Anu Belore de la Na. The reckoning is at hand.
Let's go talk to this guy here.
Speak quickly.
And you won't have any stuff for me.
Farewell.
We will
That's not even a Nimbus. I wish it was a Nimbus. It'd be cooler. Actually, some pretty fucking sweet mounts in this game. I'm really chill. It's just something I want to buy. Do you guys want a Nimbus? Okay, we'll Nimbus it.
The dark times will pass.
Let's move everything up there.
The eternal sun guides us. Remember the Sunwell.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. All I know is I'm picking up a shit ton of quests. Should probably empty my bags. Yeah. Don't give a fuck. Okay. Lots of quests. Let's go to 2. There we go, Nimbus. Those Nimbus are way around. Goku tank. Because you did Goku last week too. So I gotta kill this fucker. This guy's gonna. Oh, what the fuck? Lots of things finishing. Do I have a special? I really hope this completes, because if it does, I'm getting a new piece of armor today. I'm going to replace this piece of shit. Alright, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. 1, 2. I just walked through him. Okay. Be upset at me. 3. 4. Why? You didn't go that far away. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, fuck this. We'll do it the easy way then.
I need to get closer.
Your
I'm
feet
out
are
of range.
frozen. Put some slippers on. Honestly, until I got the job that I have right now, I'd never worn slippers before. Slippers are a godsend.
I don't have a target.
I don't know how I do them. Did it without slippers before and poke.
Not ready yet.
Like, slippers are fucking godsend. Okay, now there's a big guy walking around here somewhere. Where is he? Where are you? There should be a big guy walking around here somewhere. I know you're walking around here. I didn't kill you. Where the fuck is he? He looks like one of these guys, but he's bigger. I know exactly what it... Is that you right there? No, it's Nerubian. Nerubian guards! Where the fuck is he? There he is! See?
I'm out of range.
Yeah, but you're dead. Okay, so there's a couple quests done. I'm pretty sure I just have to take you back. So we'll start at 6 now. We'll go get some spinal dust. Alright, can I do this while not paying the fuck attention to where I'm going? We're gonna find out. Ghostlands. Boom. And I just need you. There you go. Alright, so we're in the red area. So I did do what I needed. I just needed to update the title to be, So, what? You guys... Yeah, you... Who has spinal dust on them?
I need to get closer.
One of you guys has spinal dust on you. Who has it? Come here. Fuzzy socks!
Not ready.
One of you has spinal dust. Give it to me.
I'm out of range.
Fucking Christ, I don't want linen. Oh, this game is a difficult part, isn't it? Trying to figure out who has spinal dust.
I can't do that yet. It's too far.
No, nothing. Okay, let's try. Okay, no, we'll do. Because 6 I can do down here. 2. Okay, so we'll go get 1 done. Over here. Hopefully we can find the elite guys while we're around, because they kind of just tend to wander wherever the hell they want. Okay, something, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. It wasn't so, like... Okay, so it wasn't that bad out today. I only felt like I had to maybe boost my car once. But other than that, it wasn't that bad. One of you fuckers has spinal dust. I'm 90% sure it's you, because you're the only one with spine. Fucking Dexter. Do you have spinal dust? Is it you I'm looking for? Nope. I do that all the time, to be honest. I play the auction house all the time. You have spinal dust? Are you spinal dust? Nope. Maybe you're spinal dust. I don't want rotting hearts. One of you guys has to have something. And, like, it's not good. But I can't find it. Who's it gonna take to give me the stuff that I need?
I need to get closer.
I'm not going back there. Because you don't give me anything. Who has... Okay. 4. You were supposed to be here. Somewhere in here,
It's too far away.
one of you fuckers gives me the stuff that I need.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
Shut up, you can do it. So do it if I tell you to do it. Finally, 1. We got a rotting heart, and I'm pretty sure it's from these guys.
I need to get closer.
Drop rates, shit. Ugh. I'm constantly warm. Like, that's my thing. Is I'm warm 24/7.
It's too far away.
My girlfriend will come over and I'll just be like, "Oh, I'm so warm." She'll just, you know, bundle right into me, and it'll be over warm at that point. Okay, so it's these fucking guys. Horizon Hunger. That'll get
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
So along these paths somewhere, there's gonna be an
I
elite.
need to get closer. It's too far away.
And see if we can find those elites. Alright, fuck. I'll walk right in if I want. Can I open this? Nope, can't open it. This would be so much easier if I had flying mounts. But I don't have flying mounts, and this is fucking bullshit.
I'm out of range.
I don't care for potions. I'm gonna have to sell soon. Oh my god.
I need to get closer.
Fine, I'll just fucking mount. You wanna compete? I'll mount. Do it. Be a bitch. I like how people are trying to compete. Oh god, where the fuck are the things that I need to kill? This is gonna take forever. One of you guys have to give me what I... Who gives spinal dust? Okay, you know what? Reanimated skeletons tend to accumulate primary in their spines. So, some kind of skeleton, which I assume is the one that I was fighting earlier on. And just nothing is giving me what I want. Why is this quest harder than it should be? Just because drop rate is so low. Like, it's not supposed to be this hard just to get 10 things. I think this is like what? This is for what fucking level? Hold on. Rotting Hearts. Oh, let's just go kill this fucking guy.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
You give me nothing? You dead. There. Guaranteed. You gonna give me something? You better give me something.
Far away.
Don't give me shit I don't need. Good enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everything that way this guy doesn't take it all. We'll pick up the stuff after I've killed it all. Oh, it's 2 hearts. Okay, awesome. Jerk trying to outplay me. Can't outplay me.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Oh my god, itchy nose. There we go. Awesome. Oh god, maybe we can find the last elite while we're up here. It's messed up that those guys gave us more. Come on, where's this last elite? Where are you, fucker? What's the path you walking in? I know you're just a big patchwork. Like, there you are. Is it? No, I'm pretty sure I killed you already. Where's the other one? Where? I can't remember his path is. Hopefully we just get lucky when we walk into him. Okay, we're actually just gonna take out the woolly mammoth for a second. Said woolly mammoth, just because I need to sell a bunch of crap.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
All garbage. All garbage. Excellent.
Glad I could help.
I didn't realize how much use this mount would be for this kind of thing. Because we are going to run out of bag space quick.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Man. Finally this quest is moving along. But it takes forever. Especially with that warrior that was trying to compete with me. I must have like a hair. Like just right at the tip because it just keeps itching and I can't stop itching it.
I can't do that. I'm out of range.
Bit of an overkill. Alright, enough of that. We don't need to go that way. How's the chat doing today? Only one really talking.
It's too far.
See if I can just pull these two together here. Let's go. Alright. Finally, we're getting the stuff that we need.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh god, it feels good to finally be done with this quest.
It's too far. I need to get closer.
Okay, so we need this. And we'll pull you two, why not? This. Give me two. Come on, two. Oh, one. fuck. Just see one more of these guys.
I'm out of range.
Give me spine. No, you're not gonna give me shit. Of course you're not.
It's too far away. I need to get to this one.
Of course, I only need one, and you guys are gonna make me fucking work
I'm
for
out
it.
of range.
Come on. I only need one more, come on! Oh, this is bullshit. Oh. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you. Where's all my skeletons at? You can't give me Death Soul.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet.
Endurance, how you doing, buddy? Hey man, did you get your computer set up or what? Or are you still having troubles with it running only in 32-bit? Where the fuck is this guy? Like, seriously. Shouldn't have to kill all of them. Shouldn't have to kill all of them for them to fucking spawn. I know he just roams. I thought he roamed north. Could be roaming up here somewhere. Let's go for a little walk, see if he's hanging around. Errors on errors. Man, have you you might just have to format your computer and just do it from scratch. Like, I know it's a bitch to just have to start all over again, but with a new computer, man, it should just be starting from scratch. God, we just need this one last fucking elite. The nice part is we'll be able to bulk duel these, so there'll be a ton of quests if we just hand it once. I'm just looking for a Knuckle Rot. This fucking bitch just doesn't want to. There's probably. Are you Knuckle Rot? Thank you. There's that done. Thank you. Let's go. Is there anything out here we do? That sucks because we have to go all the way around. Or we can go in. No, we'll just go in. Man! Oh, excuse me, guys. Honestly, like, it seems like you just tried to put old hard drives in and there's new architecture in place. It should honestly just be formatting your computer, formatting the whole fucking thing, and just starting from scratch. I don't know what this bitch is gonna want me to do. Apprentice for
Time is up.
Kill 10 spiders, kill 10 fucking wolves or whatever these things are called. Lions, I don't know.
I'm out
out of range.
There's one. Whatever I can just. AoE level is gonna be too far away. Dun, 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 dun,
I can't do that. It's too far away.
Alright. Yes, I do explode into daggers. It's called Fan of Knives. It's like one of my primary abilities for getting poisons on like large groups of enemies.
I need to get close. Not ready yet. That lady isn't
I'll probably have to go in there at some point and kill a bunch of those. Anyone else getting lagging? Because I've got no drop frames, which means we are solid across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck. 1 second. Wow. You guys were probably getting like 1080p because I was bit rating at like 5 megs a second. I didn't realize, like, I was like, how have I used 2 gigs of fucking data in less than an hour? I was like, usually a stream will do like 2 gigs for the entire stream. I was like, oh, my bit rate's at like 5 megs, which means I was uploading quite high. Fuck, man. Feel that rate in the internet. How does the stream guys look for you tonight? Honestly, I've turned the bitrate up a bit, so hopefully it's a bit clearer for you guys. I noticed last time, especially when we were doing these move-its, it looked pretty choppy. I don't want to give you guys a choppy stream. Commander Santa, try turning it off and on again. Fuck you! I wish I could fly right now. Honestly, it's the dumbest fucking thing ever that I have to like a pleb, like a fucking pleb. I have to walk and wait to be out of Ghostlands. And just for good measure, kill both of you. Heavy load.
Yes, we will have justice.
Alright, so I just did some work for this fucking lazy ass apprentice who didn't want to do shit, so I went and did it for him. And now we're gonna go into the Sanctum of the Sun and deal with some stuff, and then actually go further up the road and into here where should be some dead trolls. And the reason trolls are here is because trolls and blood elves actually hated each other for the longest time. Well, forest trolls hated each other for the longest time, so that's why. That's why they're here.
Baladash, Malanore. Death to all who...
And there should be a guy up here.
State your business. We will have justice.
When you have weird conversations with your significant other. You want me to go all the way into Deathhome? Ah, fine, we'll do it. We'll go to Deathhome. What do you want me to do there? I'll just go kill a bunch of stuff. So who are we playing right now? This should be... Which? Zandalari, that's classic. Burning Crusade should be Tranquillian, yeah, so... We're not even... Oh, wow. Congratulations, we're not even friendly with our own clan. I'll help you. Zapids, buddy, how you doing, man? You always find. I didn't get to catch a stream earlier this morning, man. What are we waiting on?
Too far away. I don't have a target.
Just waiting on this fucking warlock to hurry up. Hmm.
I need to get closer.
Who else are we waiting on? Is that it? Oh man, this monk needs to hurry up. I'm like, this rate I might as well just go for these quests. Can I get in? I want to get in. Let me in. Get in! Get in! Alright. Let's go play taxi quickly so we get this over. Alright. Let's go help some lobies out. Whoa, we're stuck. And alright, kitties, where is he? There he is. Peace out! Alright.
too far away.
I like helping lobbies. Makes me feel better. It's usually around here somewhere. Let's go take a peek. Don't worry, I'll kill them all if they come too close. I'll kill them all! He's usually around here somewhere. Alright, well, let's do a turn back. Lobby rides, man. Gotta help them out sometime. It's really funny that they aggro. Is that him right here? There's Vile, so he might be up here. Usually doesn't come this way. Man, you honestly, like, people tell me they haven't played WoW in a long time. Pretty sure you get back to it at any time. Like, usually spawns around here somewhere. Walks up and down here. I know that much. I should just take these guys into, you know, just abandon them and run away. Like, kick them off. I know he walked. Okay. Don't you guys worry. I got you. I got you. I hit him hard. This is like 10% damage. Nah, you're okay. I'm watching your health. Private servers are the best, man. Like, private servers are fun just because, like, it's the old school stuff, but it's hard. Like, if I wasn't going to be doing the Loremaster challenge, I was going to be doing what's called the Iron Man challenge, which is extremely hard to do. Now get the fuck out. Loremaster, so Iron Man, so Loremaster's getting all of the fucking, like we see, we're trying to do a bunch of quests. Iron Man is, you have to level a character from 1 to 100 without picking a spec, without using any items, with, like, just using your base stuff that you get along, and the only things that you can use are from your trader. So, like, you can only use whites. You can't use greens, you can't use blues, you can't use anything with stat boost on it. You can't pick a spec, so at level 10 you can't pick a spec. It's just like insane. Alright, so I gotta kill you. I'm pretty sure I gotta kill you, Whaler. Yeah, it's your Banshee, Whale. What else want to kill him? Kill you. But I've been thinking about picking up like a private server just because like it was so much fun. Kill you. I don't think I got anything for you because that was bullshit. I just gotta kill this stuff. Like, throw this way. Yeah, it's a massive time sink. Like, there's some guys who I've been watching them play for like 2 months, and they still haven't hit level 50, because like, you have to like, stay in an area well below your level until like, things are gray before you move on to the next area, because if you don't, you die. Oh, and if you die, that's it, it's game over. Like, it's hard mode. Like, you don't get to keep the character. And there's websites dedicated to tracking desync, so. What was this everyone's internet tonight?
I'm out of range.
Man, where's the new Rubian? God damn it. Oh, kill this Banshee here. I need to be killing those spider-looking dudes. There we go. Those guys over there. Alright, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool bunch. You. There's 2. I don't give a shit about the items. There's nothing that can give me that is worth of value. You 2. Die. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
I'm out of range.
Oh man.
I need to get closer. It's too dark.
Okay, so that's done. Now we go back to there. For fuck's sakes. Don't even need the poisons, man. Like, I hit things so hard. Oh god, this would be so much easier if I had a flying mount. I'm so sorry, you guys. This takes forever just because of that. Level 22. These guys kill him? Nope, not my problem. They can figure out how to kill him. I had to do it when I was a low level. What's stopping me from doing like an Iron Man character? This character, to be honest, because I'm trying to get it to levels. Well, okay, so in WoW there's levels and then there's item levels now. So I may be capped out at level 100, but my eye level is I have flying mount. I have flying mount in the entire game. I can go to Draenor, I can go to any of the new continents, I can do whatever I want. Except for this area. Here and here, you cannot fly. Here you can fly, here you can fly, here you can fly. Just these 2 areas. And the reason being is because Blizzard, the artists, are too fucking lazy to go back and re-render the game so that it can be used with flying because the skybox hasn't been opened, all that stuff, so...
Farewell.
They just, like, the world for these 2 provinces just weren't made for flying, so they don't know how they work. What the fuck? Do I have to go in there somewhere? Like, what? Oh, god damn it. Do I really? Oh, why do I have to go back in? I just left there. At least I'm not friendly with my own fucking rep. So, I have tons of flying mounts. I have some rare ones even. Most of them are rare. But, due to the lack of the artists never going in and updating the skybox and the sky models and stuff in this level, it'll just never get flying in Ghostlands. Yep. I don't like this area either. This is actually one of my least favorite areas. I like Eversong Woods. I think it's gorgeous. But like, this place is a grind and a half. Like, it's just too big for such a low level. And because you get basic riding at level, so ground speed 160. At 20 now, it's not so bad, but you still have to get to 20. You're dead. But it's just like, fuck off. Oh, you got the Zergling? Where is he? Where is my little... I got a little Baneling. Anyways, we'll summon him. He's adorable. He does things. Also, because my favorite dog is a Corgi, we'll bring out my Molten Corgi. Who butt dregs fire poop. And you're gonna die. Thank you. Wait, what did that say? The blood elf on the table? While still breathing, he appears to be the victim of potent sedative toxins. Ooh. So they were going to eat him. Molten Corgi. What's up, though, man? Come on, drag your butt. Drag your butt. Come on. Floofy fire butt. I know. Come on. Do stuff. I know you do stuff. Come on, fuck you. I know you do stuff. Shut up. That is my Molten Corgi. I think I can rename you guys now, can I? I thought you could name them now. Ah, there we go. I don't know why he's only at 70% health. That's weird. Poor little Link. Look at him go! Look at him go! Yeah, I like the Corgi. He was one of my favorite like gifts ever given by Blizzard. Everyone has one, but like, he's still my favorite. Tenth year anniversary, man. Long to go with the Molten Core Hound mount that I have. Actually, Zapids, you might know what the Core Hound is. I get to ride one around, and I like it.
I'm out of here.
Oh god, I'm so sore. Dodgeball last night killed me. I'm not meant for this. That's this fucking mount, man. Took me all day to grind because I had to get the item level requirement to even go in to be able to do it, which is now garbage item level, but it is one of the greatest mounts I've ever gotten. And the Fellhound mount that's coming out in Legion, you better fucking believe I'll have it. This mount was hysterical when I played on my Hunter on a different server, just because I had the Core Hound pet too. And I have a mini Core Hound, like, I have the Core Hound pup too, so it's just like, I'd have 3 of these guys just wandering around. It was awesome. Oh man, I don't even think we're gonna get halfway through freaking Ghostlands tonight. There's so many quests going on in here right now. Like, how the hell is there 50 quests in Ghostlands? Like, we've only done 5. Well, that given we've also been holding on to quite a few. Like, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5.
The eternal sun guides us.
Okay, so now we are gonna go here. So many quests. Actually, that's not too bad. We're almost a fifth of the way through. Man, once we hit like Eastern Plaguelands and like Western Plaguelands and all that stuff, it's just gonna rip through because we'll be able to fly. But this shit, gotta wait. Gotta take your time. Pardon fucking moi? Why can't... Oh, are you fucking serious? Do not make me go all the way around this goddamn mountain. I wonder if I can go this way. This is where a flying mount would really come in handy for going around a mountain. Tranquillion is, it's probably some stupid Alliance character trying to get the exploration achievement. Alright, we'll just do the quests here.
The eternal sun guides us. What business have you?
I have tons of business. Don't deal with it.
You will have justice.
Okay, there should be a quest here. What quest do I have right now? I gotta be careful because once I hit 25 I can't take anymore, right? So that's right. You are gonna be the person I
Farewell.
back here.
Baladash, Malanore. Our enemies will fall. Remember the sun weapon.
How many are we at? 20? Okay, we take a few more here. Whoa! Calm down there, rendering. Fuck's sakes. And of course,
Our enemies will fall. Be ready for anything.
holy god, where do we start? Alright, let's go do 6 Ghost Claws. Where do we start?
I need to get closer.
Okay, so we just gotta kill 10 of these fucking things, and then it'll be good. Bats, 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 bats. Too many bats. Let's go to the next area. Here's one. Like, I don't know why they expected this to be like such a big opening area. No one even stays here anymore. So like, this should be like 25 to 30 quests maybe.
It's too far away.
See what we can get done here in half an hour.
I'm out of reach. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I don't even care about their contents. I just want them dead. It's probably the meanest thing I've ever said. I need Cat Lord Claws. Don't know what that means. Well, while we're down here, we'll do this one. Alright, you're done. You... didn't do anything.
Not ready yet. I need to get closer. It's too far.
Ow. Fire hot.
I'm out of range.
Cool, so I'm picking up shit like that. Nothing. These guys are dropping. Oh, drop rates on his shit. RNGesus, please.
I'm out of range. I can't do that. I can't attack that.
Okay, so that's that. I just gotta get
It's too late.
one more claw. Oh, two more claws.
That ability isn't
So we'll
ready.
go see if we can find some more cat lords wandering around this fucking village. What is down here? I think I actually have to kill a guy in here too. I'm supposed to poison something. Poison this. Shut up, Corgi. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna poison the meat rack up here. So I know there's a storyline happening in here, and I'm just not sure what it is right now. I know it has something to do with trying to stop trolls, because we've invaded their lands. And then we gotta kill this motherfucker. Get out of my way. My Corgi will bite you. I like it, they just like watch me walk in. They're just like, whatever. You did. Alright, so I guess I can't jump off. I can't hear though. Okay. Now to go up, I think? Yeah, we need to go up. There's nothing left over here. Well, we'll have to go back for these guys because they definitely didn't do them, but whatever, we'll loop back around because it's super close to where we have to go. How many finished quests are we sitting at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not bad. Pretty much a tenth or a fifth of what we need to do. Also, we spent freaking 40 minutes on Eversong, not realizing it's not an achievement, so that'll show me to do my research a little bit better before we dive into this shit. Hey, stop getting caught in things. Okay, so we gotta go to Mya. Kill a bunch of shit. Do you have stuff on you that I need? Together at the same time? Okay, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Appreciate kills for. Fuck you! Die!
It's too far.
Yes! Get him, Corgi. You bark. You bark at the big scary man.
Not ready.
So the lore I was going to talk about tonight was the lore behind the Blood Elf / High Elves, which is more pertaining to like up here in Eversong Woods, and you know how Eversong Woods came to be, and like the whole story behind the Prince Keltalos and his land. I can still talk about it if you guys want to know. It's like I can give you guys basically the Cole's notes on it. I can talk about like what essentially happened and how they basically fucked up. It's kind of funny actually. No, it's not really funny. The whole death of nearly a genocide nearly happened. I need an axe. Give me an axe.
I need
Give
to
me
get
that.
closer.
Thank you. Now I need a mace. Where's the maces? Who has a mace? Give me a mace. There you
It's too far away.
go. Alright, so I don't know where to start. So basically we should start with who the High Elves are and basically where they came from. So back, it was during the war, well, before the War of the Ancients, which I'll talk about some other time because it's a whole long story. But there was a group of ancient elves who resided around basically this well of life or well of eternity, and this well was basically consisted of arcane magic, and to use arcane magic drew upon the power and essentially corrupted or drew corruption into the world. So some of these 2 seconds here. Some of these elves, essentially, or the High Elves, started using the arcane magic, and the Night Elves, so there was, started,
I'm out of range.
saying like, listen, you should be weary of this arcane magic. It's, you're being reckless. It's gonna cause a bunch of problems. And it did. So arcane magic was being drawn upon, and there's from the well, and it caused a bunch of issues. This led to the Well of Eternity and what was called the War of the Ancients basically happening. And the Cole's notes of that, without getting too deep into it, because that's a whole story in itself for another time, is that the Well of Eternity was basically destroyed to prevent a great evil by the name of Sargeras from entering the world. And Sargeras is a very evil, he's essentially an old god. We don't even know what Sargeras technically looks like right now. Like, we've never actually seen him. We've seen glimpses of him, but we've never actually seen a full vision. It's he's known to be so powerful that not even the creators of Azeroth or the creators of the world would be able to stop him. He's so powerful. So basically, this formed Druidism. There is a famous druid by the name of Malfurion Stormrage who founded Druidism, and that was to rely on the magics of the earth and, the natural things, the elements and that kind of stuff. So they said, listen, to any people who uses arcane magic, like, it's completely banned, and you guys will be found guilty and sentenced to death. Malfurion or Sargeras? Yeah, you know what? You guys may know a little bit about Sargeras because he actually, I believe Warcraft 3 is kind of the work up to, you see the introduction of the Blood Elves and Arthas, because that's where you get Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne, and Warcraft 3. So this is kind of happening around that time. So this is where you guys are seeing the Blood Elves really come. So the reason we're talking about this is because it's going to lead up to this. So Druidism basically banned arcane magic, and the High Elves really, really relied on arcane magic. It was a lust for them. They found it, they lusted for the power and the ability to use it. There was a famous Night Elf, or not a High Elf by the name, I think, I always get his fucking name wrong. I've got it written down just in case. What is your fucking name? Because it's not him. Dathramar Sunstrider, who is of the Sunstrider dynasty, and that name you guys probably know. We'll hear a lot. Basically revolted against the Druids, Malfurion Stormrage and a bunch of the other Druids, and rained an arcane storm across all of Ashenvale. And just for the scale, so we're here right now. Ashenvale is over here in Kalimdor. This is the size of Ashenvale. All of Ashenvale was, engulfed in an arcane storm at the time. instead of putting them to death, Malfurion banished all of the High Elves who, you know, revolted against the people to on a boat and just said you're no longer welcome. So they banished them. All of this is taking place in Kalimdor, by the way. So the High Elves who have been banished are on a boat and they sail over to Eastern Kingdoms, land roughly around here in Tristfall Glade. So they come in around here and they set up camp, and oh, there we go, Corgi dragging his butt across the, and they slowly start going insane. And at this point they realize that they are no longer immortal. The elves that were around the well, you know, had been granted immortality by Nose Damaru, the aspect of time, and the tree of life, the life tree that presided over all the well. Sorry, I'm just quickly killing some things here, guys. So they start changing, I guess, for the lack of a term. You'll notice that night elves are extremely tall, whereas blood elves are extremely short. So physical changes, their hair becomes golden or light, their skin becomes lighter, they shrink in height. And as they're going insane, the Sunstriders basically state, okay, we need to get out here, and they move. So the High Elves, over the period of some time, travel north looking for what we call a ley line, and it's a great source of power, essentially. So they're looking for this ley line, and eventually they reside in Eversong. This whole area was known as Keltalas.
Enubilore Delana. Remember the sun well.
This is where now we get the introduction of Keltalas, Prince of Quel'Thalas. So, Prince Keltalas, basically, what the fuck am I looking for? I'm looking for these down. Is, you know, leader of these High Elves. They put up essentially large barriers here. In this whole area, there's actually what they call runestones, and they're very big magical runestones, and they actually protect themselves against what they did originally with their arcane magic, which was attracting these corrupt or evil forces to their senses, because that's what they were attracted to with the arcane magic. So they erect these giant runestones that protect them from being seen against corruption while using their arcane magic, and they actually envelop all of Eversong Woods in springtime. They essentially stop it and say, well, everything's going to be golden, so everything here is now just, we're going to stop it. And that's why Eversong Woods is really, really bright and golden. So this is where Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne kind of takes place now. So we now have established that the essentially the High Elves were cast out from the ancient Elven Society, which is also more akin to the Night Elf Society. So you know, the darker elf race, and they have the well, or you know, their moon wells, where you know the High Elves create their sun wells. Essentially the same purpose. It was a source of magic and power.
Sindorai. Salama Ashalanore.
So yeah, we'll go over there in a bit. So this is where the whole Arthas and Lich King aspect now occurs. So while all this is happening to the High Elves, Arthas, son of Arthos in Lordaeron, is looking for I believe he's, let's say he is in Northrend at the time, and he comes across a sword by the name of Frostmourne, and Frostmourne is an extremely powerful and cursed sword of the Scourge. So Arthas takes the sword and falls prey to the curse of the sword, and it basically is now working for the Scourge. He returns to the city of Lordaeron, where he strikes down his father, and he strikes down his longtime mentor, Uther. There's some stuff that happens between this part, but long story short, he strikes down Uther and uses the urn of Uther's father to contain the ashes of an old necromancer by the name of Kel'Thuzad. Arthas then, to try to resurrect Kel'Thuzad, takes the urn containing him to the Sunwell at Kel'Thalas, where Kael Thalas, or Quell Thalas, is the name of the city, and Kael Thalas is the prince. Prince Kael does battle against Arthas, and there's a big battle that erupts around Silvermoon. No matter what happens, they cannot stop the Scourge from entering Silvermoon. The Silvermoon actually ends up falling to the Scourge. In that exchange, there is a famous ranger by the name of Sylvanas Windrunner, who was actually a Blood Elf back in the day, falls prisoner to Arthas at the time. And it's important to know at this time, he is not the full Lich King. He is actually just a Death Knight in the current Lich's army at the time. So she falls victim, or falls prisoner to Arthas in the Scourge army, and Arthas actually tortures her, and for I believe it was weeks. Only after then granting her the mercy of death does he actually turn her into the first ever Banshee that Arthas comes to make. So Sylvanas Windrunner, previously a high elf of the Silvermoon Order, has fallen as Banshee to Arthas, Death Knight of the Legend Scourge. While Arthas is trying to siege Silvermoon to gain access to the Sunwell, to resurrect the great necromancer Kel'Thuzad, kill Jaden, or Kel'Thalas. Kill Jaden's a whole other character, I don't even want to get there. Kel'Thalas. So this whole battle erupts, 90% of the high elf population dies. It's just killed off. It was a near massacre at the time. Kel'Thalas, now the only living dynasty, or living name to the, the Lost Death Dynasty, renames the High Elf population to the Blood Elf in memory of the fallen people during what was known as the Third War against Arthas. So this is where the Blood Elf name comes from. It was the High Elves. Kel'Thalas renamed the population in memory of the fallen brethren after Arthas stormed Silvermoon to resurrect the necromancer.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. So this goes on for a while, and there's some happenings in between. So Prince Kael now at this time we're actually allied with the Alliance. We're actually not a Horde character at this point. Some time goes on in the timeline, some happenings, and this is something I just really want to look into so I can really understand it before I talk to you, but there's a lot of mishaps along the timeline. Kel'Thalas and the search for power basically ends up turning on the Alliance. They become mistrusted and they don't want to be a part of them anymore. What's up, MSS? So during these happenings, it's actually found that in, being no longer trusted with the Alliance, the Broken Blood Elf people and Kel'Thalas find refuge with the Horde and some troll brethren that, we can see we're fighting, but some troll brethren along the way. So that is how they become aligned with the Horde. Kel'Thalas still in,
I need to get closer.
the seek for power to help bring back his, his once powerful and dominant race that, powered over most of the continent. goes searching for more power. And this is where there's this misalignment between Kel'Thuzad and now the existing Blood
The
Elves.
dark times will pass. The reckoning is
Kel'Thuzad
at hand.
meets Lady Vash and Illidan Stormrage. Illidan Stormrage is a former Night Elf exile. The brother of Malfurion Stormrage, the famous druid who actually cast out the High Elves once a long time ago during the War of the Ancients. That's what I need to use down there. So Illidan Stormrage is a Blood of Alxai, and the reason for that being was he was the reason that the Will of Eternity crashed during the War of the Ancients, nearly bringing Sargeras into the world. Story for another time.
I'm out of range. I
Go.
can't do that.
So they meet Illidan Stormrage. Illidan Stormrage says, "Listen, if you help me, I will grant you unlimited power. I know how to get it to you. I will help you get unlimited power. All I ask of you is that you give me like
State
your
your business.
unending,
Shorelaran.
you know, your unending like honor or whatever the hell you want to call it. Like just follow me blindly." So he does. So Kel'Thuzad does, alongside Lady Vashil, I believe, who is a Naga, but so they follow blindly. A lot of the Blood Elves have to follow along, but there is a misalignment. Some Blood Elves don't want to go to the side. It's dark. It's Illidan Stormrage is known for being the side of evil. So there's an exchange that happens, and at the Black Temple where Kel'Thuzad, Illidan, and Vashil basically kill Manaroth. And
Baladash Malinore.
an old god by the name of Jaden comes down and says, "What the fuck?"
Stay the course.
I need to go over there. So basically, they're trying to bring Jaden, one of these old gods, almost of equivalent power of Sargeras, back from the War of the Ancients into the world. They need the power of the Sunwell to do so, and in doing so, Kel'Thuzad attacks the Sunwell at Quel'Danas, and that's where we get the famous Battle of Isle of Kil'Danas and Magister's Terrace battle. So Prince Kael basically attacks his own once created Silver Moon in People's Land to get power for the Burning Legion to summon their old god into the world. And he ends up being one of the final bosses for Magister's Terrace, but the interesting fact to know about him is he actually doesn't die. A lot of people think that he dies in the long run, but you can actually fight him again along down the road. So the TLDR of the story is here. This is what I wrote. Banished for using arcane magic, the High Elves of Lordaeron travel to Lordaeron looking for a new place to live. They eventually settle north on the continent, which will be called Quel'Thalas, home of Silver Moon. Being away from the well of life turns them mortal, and that's where we get their looks today. Arthas and the Scourge attack Quel'Thalas, wiping 90% of the High Elves there, as well as turning Sylvanas Windrunner into a Banshee. Prince Quel'Thalas renames the remaining elves Blood Elves to remember their fallen brethren. Sylvanas Windrunner would later break free of Arthas and retake the capital of Lordaeron, city capital Lordaeron and rename it to the Undercity. During Kel's search for magic to once again strengthen his race, he sides with Elden Stormrage and the Burning Legion. He's deemed a traitor and tries to attack Quel'Thalas, where he seeks to summon Kill Jaden in the Sunwell, just as the ancient elves had done millennia before with Sargeras in the Well of Eternity. And that's the TLDR of how Blood Elves came to be, and the falling of their prince.
Be ready for anything.
So one of the cool things about some of the things they say is the High Elves actually have a name for themselves, and I don't know if you guys hear it being said from
We will persevere.
is Quell Delori.
We
It actually
will have justice.
is like it stands for High Elf in their
Victory
tongue.
lies ahead.
So it's pretty neat. I like that one.
Death to all who oppose us. Salama
Getting that
Ashalanore.
gold.
The reckoning is
Getting
at
that
hand.
gold. Fuck you. You're gonna be on this side. You better be on this side. So yeah, that's like the TLDR of like Blood Elves.
Baladash Malinore.
So
The reckoning is at hand.
So like there's like terms in here like the reckoning and like Baladash Malinore, which are like old words, like the old tongue. It's really cool. So right now, so when they landed in Quel'Thalas, they actually bordered along troll territory, and that's why the dominant enemy that we see is actually troll. Fuck, I gotta kill more of these cat lords? God damn it, man, are you serious?
I need to get closer.
That was pretty too long? No, that's one paragraph. You want me to talk about too long? We can just talk about the third war alone, which is the story of Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. Like here, we'll talk about it. I'll read you the Cole's notes for the third war. The third war, which is dominantly where the Blood Elves appear. Here, I'll put them. I need to find a good spot to do this. So, Arthur's cursed by the blade Frostmourne. He gained a Northrend, returns to Lordaeron, where he would slay his father and mentor Uther. Using the urn on Uther, he would take the ashes of the dead necromancer Kel'Thuzad and resurrected the Sunwell of Quel'Thalas. Once reaching the border of Quel'Thalas, Arthas, now a Death Knight, would find Ranger Sylvanas Windrunner to be a thorn in his side. Despite many gates, blah blah blah, we've talked about this. Silver Moon falls to falls to him. Oh no, that is the third war. What did I say? No, third war was pretty third war's pretty short, but that's just the Cole's note of it. Actually, some pretty cool things about. So, when you fight Quel'Thalas in like a raid, like endgame raid,
I need to get closer.
is you actually get to hear him speak. But what people don't know is that he, the guy who plays him, Quentin Flynn, I guess his name is, actually worked on such things as like Digimon, Metal Gear Solid 2. And actually, most notably that he's coming up, and he's going to be the voice actor for the prologue for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8, the final chapter before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So, like, when you guys hear that prologue, it will be the voice of Quel'Thalas, of, you know, World of Warcraft.
I need to get closer. It's too far.
Yeah, Digimon, right? Yeah, see? Actually, we were gonna do a different territory because I didn't realize that all of this was account wide. So like we have a couple provinces already done, but I was actually getting prepared to do Cape of Stranglethorn today, and the Cape of Stranglethorn is kind of cool because it talks about the jungle trolls
I need to
and the
get closer.
Gurubashi tribe. The Gurubashi tribe is fucking ruthless. Like, excuse me. My water's in the way.
I'm out of
The
range.
Gurubashi tribe.
I don't have a target.
So there was a bunch of tribes in Strigglethorn Vale, and the reason they call it the Cave of Strigglethorn and Strigglethorn Vale, they're the same place. But during the Sundering, which is Cataclysm, when Nephiron, or better known as Deathwing, happened, he basically broke it into two pieces, and the lower half is the cave. But the Gurubashi tribe, who was the most like ruthless, so in a time of desperation, in a time of like when they wanted to like save their tribe, they prayed to what they call the Loa gods, and the Loa gods, L-O-A, Loa, were essentially a pantheon of gods that all troll tribes believed in. I can't even link them all. There's like the Arabashi tribe, Arabi tribe. There's like each tribe has like 1 to 5 gods, depending on which one. They basically prayed and said, "Listen, we need help." And one of the gods who replied was like the most evil, essentially, Hakar the Soul Player. And Hakar basically demanded, blood, sacrifice, and ritual. So the Gurubashi tribe started sacrificing trolls, to please their god. And eventually a civil war erupts out between the tribes of Strigglethorn, in which we get the Dark Spears. The Dark Spears erupt from this. Now, the Dark Spears are really, really important because that's the tribe that, is part of the Horde in the World of Warcraft. It's the tribe that you get to play in, or essentially align with as a troll player.
I need to get closer.
And through, just inconvenience and, some bad happenings, the Darkspear trolls are pushed off towards the coast due to, rampaging Murlocs and the Gurubashi tribe just being, them. Being themselves, essentially. So, and the neat thing is it's kind of like you start to see the eruption of shamans in the troll lore through the Stone of the Tides. I can't tell you guys too much. You guys, what? I'm telling you too much. We're gonna finish these quests here, and then we're gonna call it a night. I don't know. We'll probably get only halfway through tonight, but that's okay. We'll save it for next week.
It's too far.
What do we need? We need one Shadowfind Cat Lord. Okay, let's do you. Where do we have to go to? Okay, never mind. We'll go finish those. The neat thing is like, even though I'm technically a blood elf, high elves can still actually be seen throughout the world. I know you guys have seen it where I've flown to Dalaran a few times, and the highest population of high elves still around are actually found in Dalaran. So, and most of the Kirin Tor, which is a high-powered mage.
Our enemies will fall.
Give me whatever.
Run.
Grouping, or most notably high elf people. Let's just do some money, friend. Do some selling because we're getting full. How much gold have we earned? So, In like 20 quests, we've only earned like 3 gold. There we go.
Right back.
Okay, let's go get this fucking troll shit done because I hate this fucking quest. Okay, we're gonna run across this stupid water. We need to get in there. I was gonna say, is that thing following me? Oh, that's right, I have to pick this shit up because they have juju on them. Troll juju.
I'm out of range.
And the worst part is this quest is gonna take me longer because I have to wait for these things to
Still recharging.
count down. It's got a 10-second cooldown on itself. That should get all of them. I think I'm in range. Yep, got them all. Awesome. Yeah, just pick the lock. Cool. Since I'm a rogue, I can pick this shit, so I don't really care. There should be some bodies in here to burn. Huh? Huh?
Not ready yet.
Oh, that's right. There's another fucking quest in here. Any bodies to burn?
State your business. Be ready for anything.
Can we just go? So that we can finish this shit? I hate these escort missions, man. I gotta escort this person. You not have troll juju on you? Come on. Give me juju. Here you go. I'll be there in a second. I'm burning
It's
stuff.
not ready yet.
Get him, Corgi. Oh, just go kill this stuff so I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. That's looking pretty good. Get him, Corgi. Ah, Steve can hear! Yeah! Man, you missed me talking about how the Blood Elves came to be. It's a good story, man. I'm pretty pumped about it. Makes me proud to be a Blood Elf, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Okay, what else is needed? Okay, I just escorted you out, come on. You don't need to walk any further, just keep going. Just keep going. Actually, believe it or not, this character used to be a gnome. It used to be a gnome. And I transferred it over, and I was like, no. This died. So, it used to be a gnome, and when I just like the worst. What's with Fire Nugget? Leave Fire Nugget alone. I love Fire Nugget. Attaboy! It's a fire corgi. My fire corgi, man.
Anaria Shola.
Give me whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit.
Remember the sun well.
What? Whatever these guys know, Jesus Christ. Oh, Biobar Cartel. I was like, what? Okay, we're gonna take this way. Actually, that's not bad. We did. Oh man, I think. What time is it? Yeah. 2.5 hours. Not bad. Almost 50 quests done. Because this is guaranteed gonna give me more quests, so it's not a big deal. There's nothing like forgetting that you were encoding at 5 meg per second and racking up that mad bandwidth usage in one night. Oh well, 4 gigs is nothing compared to when we did the extra live stream and used 21 gigs in 24 hours. Almost a gig an hour. That's not bad. But like, it kills my ping, so that's not too bad. Alright, now I got a shit ton of quests to hand in. All
Glory
right.
to the Sindori.
Yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah. Just give me your
We
shit.
will have justice.
You've already given me a new quest, so that's good. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Thank you. You're gonna give me a new quest? Look, there's another fucking quest over here already.
Do not loiter.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks.
The reckoning.
Thanks, man. I'll loader all I want.
Baladash Malanore. Time is of the essence. Hold your head high.
Care less about doing more damage against the undead here. If I was super low level, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
I'm listening. Watch your back. Trust no.
Oh my god, these guys are just... Kill a couple quests, I get a few more. There's no stopping. Oh, give me this fucking ring. That one looks nice. That one looks pretty.
We will persevere. Farewell.
Alright, now we go in here. Hey! I'll loader all I want. My goddamn... Just give me this goddamn box.
Beware. What would you ask?
What are we at? I don't even know.
Embrace the
The dark times will pass.
How many quests do
The
we
dark
got now?
times will pass. Shurelaron.
Ooh, well, at least they're all near each other. 30 out of 50. Oh my god. I know, right? Like, time is ticking, but no, in fairness though, like, they don't know that they are never gonna be not dead anymore. Okay, but that is it for me tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back every Monday to do the journey to Loremaster with you guys. Did quite a bit tonight. 30 quests. No, we actually did more than that. We did like, I think like 60 to 70 quests tonight. We could have gotten all this done had I not screwed up at the beginning. But anyway, just all that. Make sure to hit the follow button at the bottom below if you have not yet. Tune in tomorrow. I think it's going to be Sims playing. I don't know. But make sure you guys hit that follow button for when we go live. It's going to be awesome content come to you all week. Thursdays, we do the Level 1 Scrubs podcast. That should be fun. So, again, until next time, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Bye.